All right, guys. So today is Monday. I'm just gonna quickly show you guys the update on the GU move that I posted previously. It's still flowing with the bullish move so far. I can definitely break it down again from scratch to show you guys how I got into that buy trade. All right. So I'm going to remove the drawing and I'm gonna go again. All right, so based on the monthly time frame, we are, a little short term, well, bullish right here, right? So I am seeing some level of resistance over here. So I can see, I want to see why price is making some sort of, rejection at the top right there, right? So we have a level of support and resistance. Definitely that's what's going on right now. So we're gonna just focus on current price, right? So on the weekly, we had a break of a resistance here. So we came back, touch resistance, and been pushing up so far. So, all right, so already aware of that. So I'm just gonna leave that right there. So within this area here, we in a nice sideways movements, right? So we definitely have to go down to a lower time frame to see what is indeed happening on that lower time frame, right? So when I went down to daily, I would have seen two things. There's a strong level of support, resistance, turn support, and I'm seeing level of resistance up here, right? So what I did is just draw out the areas to see, what it could be. So what I did, I used a random line and I just draw out my median, right? So within that, I can see here, these are the main these are the main, let's see, right here. So these are the main, to the line kind of look crooked, but yeah, this is the main touch of the resistance, right? So within that, I can see, strong level of support here. Also was held, it kind of broke it and it pushed back up. Then it made like a minor low high, but it made a high low right after that. So I can see that within that, I can see buyers are getting stronger in the market, right? So I would have marked off my areas of higher low right here. I had a high, then I had a lower low, then I had a lower high, then I had a higher low. So that shows me that the bullish pressure is building up right there to break this resistance, right? So when I came down to the weekly, right, I wanted to see, okay, what is possibly happening in this area here. So, just to clear up all the wicks and everything, I want to use a line chart, right? What I could see like close price. So what I was seeing here is that I saw right here, I'm going to use a horizontal line. I can see a level of resistance here that broke. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. And I definitely saw, yeah. So I saw the resistance being held, it was respected here, came down, made a higher low, pushed up, broke above that resistance there. And I'm just going to put that line in, let's put it in red, right? So it broke above that resistance there, right? So what I did, I went, cleared up, used a candlestick and cleared up. I see, okay, boom, we broke above bullish, doji, bullish, right? So then I go down to the lower time frame. I use the line chart again. Sorry, I use the line chart again just to see, okay, where we're at. So far, we broke above this level of resistance here, right? So I'm just going to use a random line. And as you can see on the candlestick, there's a resistance here. So I draw the median and I draw a random line across, right? So I can see here, boom. Okay, so we broke above that. And now we're here. So I'm going to put this line in, let's say, I'm going to put this in light yellow. All right, cool. So we broke above this resistance here. Now we're respecting that resistance, right? So on the daily, I saw that price created a level of support right here, bearish. So level of support here, right? So I would have basically draw a random line right here to see kind of what that support is doing, right? So I'm gonna put that one in blue, right? So I would have seen that price broke above the resistance, holding that higher low. Then I just clear up the noise on the weekly. I use the line chart to see, okay, cool, I'm respecting that area, support, resistance and support. So definitely good for the buy, right? So I would go down to the H4 and see that, okay, cool. This red line here is the level of resistance and support. Then this yellow line here is the broken resistance for daily. And then this blue line is the level of support that the daily created based on the bullish and bearish candle, right? So as you can see here, bullish, bearish candle. This is a bearish candle, doji, bullish, bullish, right? So, so I had like a Fibonacci to see where this area could definitely go to. So I had it, just at the top right here. I'll use the top of the wick, but I'll use this candle, bullish candle, right? So I saw it was at a 61.8 retracement. So I said, okay, cool. I was looking for it to hit that negative 27%, right? Which is the target first TP area, right? So when I marked off this line and I came off that, I zoomed out a little bit and I would have seen, okay, what's going on monthly up there? Let's see what's up there. So I see a strong level of support, return resistance up here where price could definitely go to. You understand? So I'm looking for price to trade above here. Because as you can see, this is a support and resistance. If I put on the line chart, you can see this is a resistance turn support with the, well, you can see the wicks, right? So definitely price can definitely go up there. So, I was just on a lower time frame tracking that price. However, I can see that, a small downtrend that was happening. Let's say we had it from right here to here. So I'm gonna put that line in black. So I do see, levels of supports that was created for the downtrend. For the low time frame, I see this, and I saw it came up, made a low high, dropped me like a lower low, right? So we can definitely still respect this area here, but based off of my high time frame analysis, I can see price really pushing past this resistance here, right? So that's something that I am mindful of. If the candle still close above and I don't get like a support that's broken, I can still look for buying opportunities to continue breaking these level of resistance that is there. But based on the high time frame, I can definitely see the bullish move continuing, right? So as I said, for the H4, I would have seen this is a daily support, this is a broken resistance now, so I would have went down on lower time frame to see, okay, what's happening, right? So I can clear up all this and then I can go and just show you the candlestick analysis, right? So I would have seen that on the H1, price created a level of resistance here and broke above that resistance, right? So lower time frame break was down here where you are seeing that engulfing right there. So price came all the way back down to that gun engulfing and then it came up. So my entry for that trade was after the 30 minutes MA closed, which was around here after seeing the high low, broke resistance. I was looking for some sort of retracement. So it was like from here to here, saw 61.8. And ever since then we've been flowing, right? So we had a high, came down with a higher low. And on a lower time frame, you would have seen that in order for me to take an entry, I needed basically a 15 minutes resistance to be broken, not even a 5 minutes. So I saw 5 minutes right here, and then price did push up, came back down. But so far, as you can see, we've been flowing in that bullish move so far. If I was supposed to track this pressure right here, use the random line here. So let me take out all these drawings. Let me kind of do this right here to track that bullish pressure based on that. And then I'm gonna take out the ME. And then I wanted to kind of clone this to show you guys that we're in a nice channel that's flowing so far, right? So far we're in this nice channel that's definitely flowing. And, so far that's what we got going on, right? So we have that little uptrend channel, but I'm still mindful of this support here that is already broken. Well, came down, as I said, it's a low time frame downtrend. So it could still respect that. However, as I said, based off of the higher time frame, I'm still looking for that bullish move to go to that negative 27, right? So indeed, this is the higher low. Indeed, this is the higher low that created the level of support. So if I draw like a exhaustion zone, an exhaustion zone right there. So if you quickly clear it up, it's like a bearish and bullish candle. So I mean, it looked broken, but it still like tested that exhaustion zone, right? So that's why I'm still in for the buy move. Definitely still holding that buy opportunity. So if we do create a next higher low within this channel right here, we can definitely look for a push up past this resistance. But if it does respect this resistance, then break a level of support, then I can look for some sell opportunities. But for now, based on a higher time frame, I'm seeing that we're flowing so far. So that's my breakdown of GJ from the from the markup I did from previously, from since last week Tuesday to now. So basically, would have been in a we would have been in a sorry. Put on the MA. I took the trade on the MA cross, which is these two bullish and bearish candles. Sorry, this bullish engulfing right here. I'm gonna highlight it in green. That's where I took my entry, and so far I've been long. Stop loss below here. No, what was it? I don't think it was there. Yeah. Well, I think I got stopped out. And then yeah, came back, retest, then I got a next couple entry. But it's a swing, right? So on the 15 minutes, I think I entered. It would have been, I think it was somewhere down here, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was somewhere down here, and then the stop loss was about 40 something pips. So far, based on this here, we've been in a shit. We've been in like 200 and 300 pips moves. I was counting for the 400 pip moves all the way up here to that level of resistance. Right. So that's kind of what we have going for that trade for GJ. All right, guys. So yeah, as you can see, the MA crossing the 4 hour also. So we could definitely get a retest of this engulfing. You can see right here, because you can see every engulfing has been retested. So we can definitely get a pullback to this area here and then a push up. So that's kind of what I got for DJ. So yeah, that's what we're flowing with.